Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Cancer. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. For most of you, it's about work, business, and finances. And that's how I will interpret this, just not to waste your time. It looks like you'll be hearing from somebody and they will want to tell you the truth, or they will tell you that they made the wrong decision in the past, or they judged incorrectly in the past, and they want to correct it, they want to change it, they want to reverse it. Okay, so it could be like a compensation for some of you. For others of you, if you got rejected a promotion or a raise, you will get the promotion or a raise now. If you got rejected when you were trying to apply for a job and you went through a couple of interviews and you still got rejected, they will get back to you and tell you, you know what, we made a mistake. Are you still interested? You know, something among those lines. There's definitely, this is not new. This is from your past. Alright, so we start with the Five of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. The Five of Cups is a grief and regret, and what they grieve and the regret is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of a final decision, so they regret that final decision about you. Alright, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is what it's all about, and I think this is what's actually coming your way. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. So I think it has to do with money, work, or finances in some shape or form. The Ace of Swords in the middle is sort of like a confession. Right? They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to be like, you know what? We made this decision back then, but we just realized we made a mistake. All right? And with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very transparent, very, very honest with you. And at the end we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication or electronic transfer of funds into your bank account. Or it could be travel. Perhaps you may have to travel for this. Or it's just the card of a lot of communication, right? The Nine of Cups clarifying that is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright, so, and I think that's how you're going to be feeling once this is corrected, once this is fixed. Alright, yeah, I don't think we need to do any additional clarification or potential outcome spreads. I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's move on and take a look at another situation real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Cancer, even though I don't know how this could possibly qualify as a lost message. But here's what we have. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Lovers clarified by the Chariot. And we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Gemini, maybe even another Cancer, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, this looks a bit dramatic, so I don't think this is something that was just lost. Perhaps this is something that had to come out right now, right? Because it's going to be a bit dramatic with the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands and Death on the bottom of the deck. Right, something is definitely coming to an end, so this new connection could begin. And by this new connection, I mean you connecting with another person, with a new person. All right, yeah, it's gonna rush into your life so quickly. It may feel, you may even feel a little bit overwhelmed. So yeah, Death is a card of a transformation. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing, but Death is a card of an ending. It's a card of a transformation. And in the beginning, we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. This is a victory at any cost, or leaving someone or something behind so this new connection, so this new relationship could start. Alright, you could be talking to somebody, but a new person shows up and you're going to drop the person you're talking to. They could be doing that, or you could already be in a relationship and the new person shows up and you leave your existing one, or the other way around. I'm not judging anybody, I'm just interpreting the cards. For others of you, perhaps you have like somebody who is telling you not to get involved with this person, and you're gonna shut them down, you're gonna tell them to buzz off because you don't care. It could be like a rogue advisor, right? Because there's always going to be somebody who will tell you, don't do this, right? So, for some of you, you could be dealing with two new people, right? Two brand new people, and one of them will stand as a clear winner, right? With the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords. And it could get a bit dramatic. For some of you, not even a bit, like a lot, right? But something is definitely coming to an end, so this new beginning could take place. Speaking of new beginnings, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. A new beginning right there, brand spanking new beginning. And it's all about love. The Ace of Cups is genuine, true, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it. Could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. I usually interpret it as a Sagittarius, but it's in general, it's a start of a new cycle. It's a major arcana card. All right, and the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And at the end, we have the Lovers clarified by the Chariot. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Chariot is actually one of your major arcana cards, Cancer. So that's you. So perhaps this is you feeling this way with the Lovers card. You could be making this choice. If you're dealing with two people, you're choosing one of them, right? But at the same time, the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the lover of your life. Perhaps you're meeting the love of your life, and you no longer care what other people say, and you're jumping right in. And they're jumping right in, right there beside you. Both of you are jumping right in. Yeah, so it's like a huge turnaround. It may hit you out of nowhere, because it's going to happen quick. Something will have to come to an end, so this new beginning could take place. But this could be the love of your life. All right, so yeah, I want to take a look at the potential. I'm kind of curious myself. So yeah, the potential between you and this person. Here's the potential between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We have a lot of Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But you could still be dealing with any zodiac sign. The Nine of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of a wish come true, and the person you're dealing with, or both of you, or just you, but most likely both of you, will defend it. Right? The Seven of Wands is a card of an active defense. For some of you, the Seven of Wands is kind of similar to what we saw in the first two cards in the previous spread with the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. Right? The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is defending what they believe is right, what they believe belongs to them, what they believe should take place, and things like that. And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. So yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be like something that you'll have to do throughout time, but perhaps in the beginning there could be like other people trying to get in the way or something like that. The rest of the spread is commitment, Cancer. The rest of the spread is commitment, 100% commitment. Right? We have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles, long term, right? Commitment. Two commitment cards. The Four of Wands and the Hierophant, both of them are. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual, traditional, educational card, religious card for some of you. All right. The Four of Wands in the middle is often referred to as the 1111 card, but it is a commitment and marriage card. And to me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. All right, and then the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck always talks about long-term. This is the most long-term oriented night out of all four nights, and the most financially abundant night out of all nights. All right, so yeah, interesting turn of events, right? And this is supposed to be one of the lost messages for you. All right, Cancer, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing January.